really. I don't know. Your strings are just a lot rougher than
They're steel, aren't they?
mine are steel.
Coarse steel. Mine's stainless steel strings.
You shouldn't be having strings on long enough for them to rust anyway. That's a bad sign. That is a really fucking bad
That is
sign.
a bad sign, isn't it?
I need to change my strings.
Yeah.
I'm not changed mine.
Oh,
Fucking funny bone. You've got that in your live stream
just
as
liked
well.
it. I'll have to watch it back. Oh, well, hello and welcome. The special guest chef is here today. Sorry if this one's a little bit short, but we had a banger going off, and another mystery guest came in and got us cancelled. So that will never see the air of the internet. So yeah, this is take 2 of January Jambalaya. Jambalaya? I don't know. It's Yank terminology, I think. Anyways, so on the list today, we have got hydration. Prime hydration. So this weekend, I went back to the ghetto and I tried these 3 flavors of Prime. This one tastes like medicine. He doesn't like it, thinks it tastes like nut. That's what he said. His words, not mine. It's quite viscous as well. So yeah, I'll put it as in the mid category. This one, it tastes like if you've ever worked in a cafe and you had to make slush, the blue raspberry slush for the slush machines. You've got a jug of the syrup and then a jug of the water. You have to put them together like that. And sometimes you get the syrup on your hands, that's what this tastes like. Sugary. So yeah, it'll knock your rocker off. So yeah, it's okay. My brother liked it. My mum tried it and her eyeballs went to the back of her head. Said it's foul, but she did say it'd be nice with vodka. Not sure if that's the alcoholic in her talking or if she's actually telling the truth. We'll find out sometime though. And this is the tropical one. This one's actually quite nice, I think. Yeah. Still only mid tier. They could have done a bit better with the sleeve. It's kind of off here. But yeah, it's actually a decent drink. We've come to the conclusion that it's better than Powerade, but it hasn't beaten Lucozade or Lucozade Sport. That shit still smokes it, I think. Have I still got one in there? No, I don't. But I'm a massive fan of that Lucozade Alert, that dark cherry one. Belter. Speaking of going back to the homelands, though, this weekend I was in the fatherland, Skegness, and took a few videos, sent them back to the uni guys, or no man's land for anyone else. The average consensus after seeing some of the videos that have been sampled from this place is that they'd rather be in UK on the front lines than spend 3 hours in Butlins, Skegness. I take that as a massive insult, being as I had about 75% of my nursery experience at Butlins. Yes, they have a nursery in Butlins. Pretty wild. This guy was actually at nursery, wasn't it? Mad.
Yo,
yeah. We had that what's it called? Quasar. Yeah. For you Yanks, it's laser tag. But yeah,
Yanks watching.
Oh yeah, we got so many Yanks watching. Yeah, any Yanks are watching, fuck off.
Bro, you had to delete the award being racist.
No, that wasn't me.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't. It was the mystery guest that came in. I'm sorry. Don't make me look bad, but it wasn't. It wasn't actually me. It was someone who's in one of the other rooms. Came in and basically showed me what was on his Twitter, and it was not looking good. So yeah. Anyways, let's get back onto the subjects of not getting cancelled. That was a right curveball, chef. Anyways, my sponsor, Probembo XR6, he's away fighting in the trenches in Latvia at the moment. He's soon to be expected back at the MI5 headquarters, though, doing a full mission debrief. Oh, bollocks. What's up now?
You asked me to check on the Battlefield 1 server thing.
Yeah, is it good?
There's like 8 full servers. And like,
yeah. Me and Brandon
I
checked.
want to watch you play Battlefield.
You're going to play Battlefield?
Yeah, I'm going to watch you play Battlefield.
Probably more interested.
Oh, okay.
So that voice that you just heard was the person that has a very interesting Twitter feed. It kind of showed some graphic things on there, and that's why we had to restart. My associate chef, he's taking care of keeping him away from this. So yeah. Anyways, back to this weekend. I'm gonna. I showed people from University Skegness. They freaked out by it. We got field trip doing all that work and stuff. Like geography bullshit. We are. Oh, fuck! Got something in my nose. Not a bugger. Oh, bollocks! It's fucking. Oh, it's a hair. It was a hair. Yeah, we got a field trip there, and then I'm mortified. And there's like, oh my god, people are just saying that Skeg's scary and all this shit. And I was like, no, Skeg's not scary. And I was like, oh, well, why are people saying it's scary? And I was like, oh, I don't know. I was like, well, what's the worst thing that's happened? And I was like, I don't know. And I said, well, what's the most recent thing that's happened? And I just said, oh, well, my mate from the workplace I used to work at was stabbed to death. And they was like, what? When was this? And I was like, a week and a half ago. Like, and they were like, what? And it's like, what? Was he like robbed or something? Or like in a gang or something? I was like, no, it was in his sleep. Someone went in his house and yeah, that's all I know. It's probably under police stuff. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, he's gone like that. And then they were going, so yeah. It's still a lovely place, so I'm putting Skeg in the top 5 seaside towns of the UK. You've got Whitby, Scarborough, they're up there. Lulworth Cove, if you can that. It's not really a seaside town though. Chesil Beach, not really a seaside town. Somewhere in Cornwall, there's got to be something. I can't put Blackpool on there. And I will not put Margate on there either. Southwold. I'll put Southwold on there though. That's a good place. Yeah, so you in the comments can discuss which was number 5. So we've got Southwold, Whitby, Scarborough, and Skeg. We just need number 5. Anyways. What also happened this weekend? Royal Rumble, baby. Oh, I think it was pretty decent. The men's Royal Rumble was kind of mid, I think. Cody Rhodes won. Spoilers, sorry. Alert the spoilers before someone who can edit this. Oh, wait, I can't. I'm the editor. Right. Anyways, yeah. Cody Rhodes won. It was okay. But the best part of that was probably the Bobby Lashley eliminating Brock Lesnar. That was awesome. And then Andrew Tate versus Logan Paul on the flying ropes. Where and they jump and then they hit each other in the air. That was sick. But yeah. Then they had the Pitch Black Mountain Dew match, which was a bit of a sellout. But I really enjoyed the ultraviolet thing, and if they could work out a way to be more visible instead of the other guy just wearing glow in the dark armbands, I think that would be really good. The Alexa Bliss match was decent. Women's Royal Rumble, I enjoyed that more than the men's one. The only thing is, I just didn't like Nia Jax, especially being number 30. I had hopes that it would be Sasha Banks or someone. I don't know, but I liked. Oscar was really good in that as well. Oh, was it the Alexa Bliss match was against Bianca? She was decent as well. Ba 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 ba. Da la 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 da 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 da. And then the final match was the Roman Reigns Tribe Chief bullshit against Kevin Owens. That was dreadful. Kevin Owens messed up a jump off the rope, twisted his ankle or something, and fell over backwards. It looked dreadful. And then Roman Reigns had to win it, of course. But you never know. The next pay-per-view's in Canada. I think Kevin Owens is Canadian, so he's probably going to win something there. Yeah, it's Elimination Chamber, the next one. And I always used to think Elimination Chamber was my favourite pay-per-view. But coming to look at the quality of the matches now, I think it's either going to be like Money in the Bank or Royal Rumble. I think I love the Royal Rumble thing because it's completely different. But then the Money in the Bank thing is brilliant as well, especially the old school ones with like Jeff Hardy and stuff like that. I thought I saw someone outside then. But, but yeah, the old Money in the Bank ones are amazing. Yeah, and then we got WrestleMania. Who else have we got? The Sami Zayn betrayal, that was really good. It showed a bit of depth to the Usos finally. Also, bringing it back to the what's not going on in the. Oh no! We've got Last of Us to talk about. What a show, by the way. The Last of Us. I won't spoil it, but the first episode, the pilot episode, which is 2 episodes in one, is brilliant. I preferred the first half of it, the Outbreak episode. That was really, really, really good. Sticks very, very true to the game. Second episode, the middle of the episode is brilliant. But then I just it's just standard. It's good, better than anything else on TV, start and end. But it's just the competition isn't great either, is it? But it's okay. And then the third episode I enjoyed thoroughly. I know a lot of people are divided on it on Twitter because of a certain. I think it's because of a certain thing, but I don't think there's any place for that this day and age, especially. And what do you call it? I think it was beautifully done, very well executed. I think it's very emotional, the third episode as well. And it expands really, really well on the universe of The Last of Us. And it shows a couple of critical things for Joel. Like, obviously, there's the car, obviously. But ammunition problems, he's going to get a bunch from there. And then also, like, him working out, oh shit, I actually need to protect Ellie is the name. I think it's Ellie, I can't really remember. It's 1 a.m. Yeah, so it's a really good way of doing it. All whilst adding 2 new characters as well. Well, not 2 new characters, but they're very, very brief. I think it was Frank was in the game, and Bill wasn't. Bill was just spoken about. But yeah, it's really good. Then back to HQ, back to here. My roommate, who at the moment is barred from joining the lives because he's a bit rogue, especially his Twitter. Being as this made me need to do 2 takes over 20 minutes. I'm just going to say that it was multiple takes, but there's 2 over 20, so that's why this one's called Take 2. On the way back from my house. I went shopping, bought a loaf of bread, all the groceries, like pasta, all that shit. Brought it back. The guy, I don't mind them using my stuff, but just asked me, but he just couldn't be asked. So he went into the cupboard and he got flour out, mixed it with water, rolled it out into a circle, sprinkled salt and more flour onto it, and then baked it. And he called it looked like gruel from Oliver Twist. Yeah, I call it matter or grey matter, because I feel like that's why we can't find dark matter, is because this ate it all, made it this one thing that Tyus made. He literally just disintegrated all the dark matter in the universe. I think that's it. So yeah. I think I've gotten through quite a bit. Sorry it's been so short, everyone. You guys take care. I hope you never come across some grey matter in your lifetime. It is disgusting. And yeah, I'll be here for Valentine's Day, I think. Yeah, I think that's what I said. So yeah, take care.